Hey guys, Loz here. Welcome back to Banished. In the last episode, we got ourselves started up with some trading, which was fantastic, but we've run out of firewood. We have 3 firewood, 6 tools. Who cares about herbs? I mean, they help a bit, I'm sure. We have 0 iron, but we do have 2 potato crops. And we do have a pasture with some cows. No, yay. We've got cows. I'm looking forward to being able to... This is going to take a lot of time. I don't even know if that's... Like, we'll get this to 6, at which point we want to split it into another one, just so if there is a disaster and they get some disease, and there's another one all the way over here that is cut off from said disease, and that doesn't spread, and then I've still got cows, and then bad things don't happen. Alright, so, first things first though, we need to jump on top of the firewood and... tools situation, because it is very quickly going to become a bad situation. If I run out of tools entirely, then our production for everything slows down dramatically. Let's go ahead and actually let's see how much firewood we have in here. We have 0. That does not help me at all right at this minute. Not in the slightest. 900 food. Like, I think that's going to come back up. What I do need to do is, where can I take... I need to take people from somewhere. I might drop 2 gatherers because they do a little bit, but I don't know if they produce the same volume of food as other, like the hunt. I think the hunters generate more food. Like, production statistics, 640 venison for 3 dudes. We had 3 in here. Oh geez, that's a lot of food. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe, I wonder, something that I've never actually questioned, does venison sustain people longer than, say, berries? Like, would you eat maybe 1 piece of venison for every 5 berries? Or every 10 berries? I might actually check that after I've done this episode. That will be interesting. So, I say interesting. My wife quite often comments that my form of interesting is not so interesting for most people. Anyway, alright, let's... And of course I've just been talking and we've got no firewood now. Brilliant. But we've got enough wood. So maybe we need another... I think we need another woodcutter. Let's go ahead and build another woodcutter. Where to put him... Where? I do want to put the market in there. Actually, no. We'll bring it down. Oh, I filled out all this space without really planning where the market needs to go. It needs to be centered, which means it would actually possibly even need to be where this pasture is right now. That's great work, Loz. Yeah, go on and made it hard for yourself. There's a few inappropriate jokes in that comment. There. Let's just build a second one there. And they're getting some wood over here, which is good. Let's pick up the pace. Get that woodcutter built. We'll get 1 builder on the queue. 1,000, 1,100, 1,000. I really need... I need the town hall. I do need it. Like, the charts that you can get in the town hall make it so much easier, because you can forecast. You can forecast how much food you're gonna need, when you're gonna run out, if it's declining, if it's increasing. You get a much better idea of what's going on. Right now, I don't know if this is declining or increasing. I'm sitting here looking at this going, yeah, 1,100, 1,200, it's going up. I look away for 30 seconds and I look back and it could be at 900 and I go, oh, how'd that happen? Like, it will jump up massively when these guys finish, or when they harvest their teachers. But that, with crop fields, those of you who are familiar with the charts, the crop fields will make your charts spike every time the end of season comes around and they harvest everything, especially if you do a lot of farms like I do. My end of season, once a year, my food spikes by 40,000-50,000 in my normal... Oh, crap. Out of tools. Here, I'm talking too much. Uh-oh. This could mean very bad things. If I run out of tools and then not my production stops, I'm already, sitting on... I think I'm, just on the edge of the right amount of food production where we're not doing too well in some other places. Like, clothing's fine, but our firewood's finally starting to come back up. Not enough to start trading anymore. What do we need? Let's drop that. Let's keep this speed at 5 for now. I don't want to lose control again. I need to get this back under control. I need tools. That's what I need. So I need iron and I need wood and I need to get someone working in the blacksmith. Get working, buddy. So he will start. He will start right now. And he will go looking for resources. And he will not find them. Unless this guy... Nope. That's fish. That's fish. Bring me iron. So the iron, they'll be dropping it down here. So he's going to have to walk to get it. Until I get the market, he will have to walk to get it anyway. At least it's just the dude in the pasture that's run out of tools. That's fine. That's not going to impact anything else yet. I really need them to get some tools made before... 3 out of tools. Like the first time I played this game, I didn't think to... I was playing on all the easiest possible settings, and I survived without tools for a very long time, and I didn't think too much of it. But the amount of extra resources you collect when you've got tools... I was pretty much... It was just as hard playing an easy game without tools as it is playing this game now with tools. But now, damn it, it's one of my crop fields. The dude or the chick working in the crop field that has no tools. No tools. 98%, 99%. This one is at 87. There's your difference, folks. Now, this one is, yes, definitely harvesting. Well and truly in time. This one may not get there. We might lose a portion of the crop, which then will affect our yield. We'll find out. 5 without tools, and damn it, it had to be the blacksmith that ran out of tools, which means I'm now not going to make tools as quick. But I think I caught it in time though. Like, I think I got it in time. She'll make them pretty quick. Someone died of old age. Hermione. Is it like Hermione but with a G? Bit of a rip off there, just swap one letter. Anyway. I say that a lot, I think. Anyway. Alright. Yep, okay. So I think we've got the tools situation sorted out. She's making tools. Working hard, making those tools. And she just got herself some. So now she's going to make them even quicker. Excellent. 228 firewood. That's good. Let's see if we can start bringing some over here. Let's bring that up to 100 so that we split it 50-50 between the stockpile and the trading post. We need to... How's our wood production going? Let's get one more in the Forester's Lodge, because I don't think, now that we've got 2 woodcutters, I don't think we've got enough wood production to keep up with the firewood production. We need to keep the chain working. Alright, 2 woodcutters. We need to be able to see, look at this, it is autumn and we've only harvested half of this one. And winter is coming. And look at, there it goes. There it goes. We've lost half of that crop. Like, yes, it is a little crop field, but that's a lot of... Oh, trader. What's he got? Trade. Corn seeds. Corn. I'm going to need 700 firewood for that. I'm not going to get that in time. No way. No, don't even try, buddy. And no boat again. What is that? What is with that? I don't understand why they don't have their boats. Like, this happened in the last episode. We were following one dude down the river in his little boat, and I could see it. We were following him down the river, and then I can't remember where he disappeared. It might have even been as he pulled into the dock. That's right. It was as he pulled into the dock, then the boat just disappeared. And now they don't have boats. They come down the river without their boats, and then they leave without their boats. And they just got this little ghosty ship. But you can see the terrain underneath. And that's interesting, actually. That kind of gives away exactly how the developer made the rivers work. So the terrain underneath is shaded blue, which becomes more, a lighter color as it comes up the side, and then it's just got this wavy, or whatever the ripply mirror type watery effect over the top. This isn't actually blue, it's the surface underneath. Interesting. So this would just be a clear effect. That's clever. Very clever. Some people are so smart. Oh no, he died. Delvis. I remember Delvis. That guy. That guy that had a Filipino name, Delvis. There are people with that name. There really are. How many cows have we got? 7. So we're in a good place to split that, but we shouldn't get too distracted from what we're trying to do right now. Let's go. Or do we? Although, if I clear this, then we get a lot of wood that can be turned into firewood. Yeah, let's go ahead and get distracted. Let's clear that. Just take a massive chunk out of there. And we will build this straight road coming straight up here. Nope, it's not gonna... Yep, we'll wait for that tree to be cleared. And I wonder if we'll be able to build a tunnel through here. Did I leave a gap between these two? I did. Well, let me build a tunnel through here. Nope. Nope. Oh, there. It will let me build a tunnel. But I need 48 stone, and I have 41, and I don't have any more stone I can collect on the map, so I don't want to go and blow it on half a tunnel that won't get finished. I need to wait for the trader to come in. Not this guy, clearly. I have to wait for a trader to come in that actually has stone. And so I probably shouldn't blow my firewood on corn seeds when I've already got taters. And, we know that this whole people can live on potatoes. Potatoes, fish, and beef. Like, that's a good diet. That's steak and chips right there, or fish and chips. That's pub food. We have pub food. That's fantastic. And our gatherers hunt. They can go get some lettuce and other bits and pieces for the salad that no one will eat. And we've got pub food. Yeah, mushroom, onion, roots. They're just missing the lettuce, and I guess the herbalists can get that stuff. We have everything, all the ingredients for a good, $7 rump steak down at the pub. That sounds alright, actually. I'm getting hungry. I want to go get something to eat now. Maybe I'll have something later. You can tell I like my pub food, can't you? Alright, where are we? Okay. 6 firewood. That's not good enough. That's not good. 30! Yay! 8. We're running out of iron a bit too quickly. We aren't getting it. We had something like 40 or 50 here, and in the time it's taken to make 8 tools, we've consumed enough tools. Like, all these guys have come back through and picked up a new set of tools. We have to get more iron. More iron. We've already told them to collect that. Where are they? Oh, I've assigned them all to jobs. That's why they're not doing it. That's wonderful. Wonderful. And are they up here collecting? They're up here collecting the trees, aren't they? Because it's closer. Alright, let's just speed this up. Let's speed this up and get this over and done with. And I'm just going to carefully watch this while I chatter. So I think our firewood is it's a bit it is stable. It is stable. We haven't had any births recently. Oh no, we have 3 more births. Oh, we're still at 29 because we've had some deaths as well. Okay. Yeah, that's the game. They get born. They get born. They're born. They grow up. They work for me and they die. It's a lot like slavery. Say it out loud like that. Ooh, 28. 22 to 8. That's 30. Our population has hit 30. We've hit a milestone, folks. We are now 30% of the way to our target. Can we get to 100? I thought, right, when I started making this, I thought, yeah, 100, that's so easy. I'll get to 100 in, 2 or 3 episodes. No worries. Easy done. Easy done. Boy, did I overestimate myself. Yes, that was a bit of a mistake. But we're nearly out of iron. And they've collected about half the trees here. Okay, that's not a good thing. Probably because it was only the 2 farmers that we had for these 2 crop fields that we're collecting. Everyone else is working their little asses off doing everything else. Whoa, 4 wood. Oh, I'm going to have to make some adjustments here. How can I tweak this? We need to keep these 2 farmers doing that. We need the herdsmen. Gatherers. Do we need gatherers? I'm going to say it's like, I think food variety helps keep people happy. So I think we do. How's our fish levels? 866. Like, half of our food stock is fish. So let's drop our fishermen down by 2. Because we've dropped them down by 2 though, I think we'll just need to keep an eye on how much food we've got. I think like the fishing docks are a fair distance away from the storage barns, so they won't be producing anywhere near as much food. So 484 previous season, 507. How does he produce logs? What is that? I don't know. Game bugs. Where was I? So these guys are a bit closer. Let's look at this one. 800. Yeah. So they're producing 800. And these guys are producing 500. We'll give benefit of the doubt. This one's a little over. This one's a little under. Let's say 500 each. And there were 6 there. And there were only 2 in the hunting cabin, and they produced 800. So that just shows how important it is to get the buildings placed right. If, like, I will openly admit this is probably the worst place right now for these 2 storage barns to be. Possibly the worst. Because we've got all these buildings over here. We've got Gatherer's Hut, Herbalist, and the hunting cabin. All 3 of those will be walking all the way over to one of these storage barns. Some of you might say, hunting cabin? No, that's... Well, yes. It's food. There's nothing over here. I just lost my train of thought because for some reason I thought that only the leather would be transferred to the storage barn, but it's the venison and the leather. So of course they're walking, of course. And these guys down here, the fishing huts, yeah, they got to walk all the way up here, all the way. And these two here, they go here, they go to these two, but I've only got one of them working at the moment. This little village I've got, Clewisville, is small enough that these two are not functioning for more than maybe 30% of the time. Poor choice lots. And these guys, they just work straight off the stockpile. So I think a wise decision would be to build. Where can I build a storage barn? 48 and 16. Oh, I'm chewing through too much stone. Not good enough. I'm going through it way too quick. I'm not comfortable building anything else with stone. Actually, we've got stone over here. I can collect that. I need to collect the iron first. Okay, let's pick this pace up a little bit now that we've got... Now that I've, gone completely off track and just talked for far too long. I can't remember what I was talking about now. That's right, I was talking about the distance and all that. It's important to plan. Looks like we chopped stuff out right in the middle of the radius. Yeah, we did. I should have gone that much further forward here. Oh well. They'll replant. And look at that, someone left a basket of onions behind. Okay. Now we're getting some iron again, and of course it's being taken straight away by the blacksmith, who is busy sleeping off the hangover that he's got from sniffing in all those fumes from the blacksmith fire thingy, because it's not a safe environment to be around, and it can make his head spin a little bit. Alright. So I think the tools are back on track. The firewood's back on track. We can even bump this up over here a little bit. Let's 200. Let's go 3. Let's push the limit. 400. That's going to take 300 out of our stockpile. I want to get as high as I can for the next trader that comes through. I have hope. I have a lot of hope that it will be stone. I have so much hope. If it's stone, I think as much as I want to keep pushing on building more houses and so forth, and getting another pasture down, I think the wise choice would be to throw one of these down right here, right between the two fishing docks. Between the two fishing docks. I'm wondering if I should just do it now. Yeah, it's going to leave me with 25 stone. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. Which way around do we want it? Let's build it that way. I think that looks a little bit better. Yep, it's done. It's done. That's where it's going. We have an adult. Excellent, but we're still at 30. Still at 30. I think we've hit our cap for the number of houses that we've got. And these guys could do to have some more babies. I think she's a bit too old though. Can't remember what the age limit is. And how about this house? Yeah, they can knock a few more out. For sure. There's a 5-year age difference between that. That's not quick enough. Knock them out quicker than that, guys. 1 year between each. 1 year between each. Some people do that. Like, my family history. My grandparents had there was no more than a year between each one, and there was I don't even know how many aunties and uncles I've got. It's over 12. It's high enough that I can't remember the exact number. It's somewhere between 12 and 15, and they just kept knocking them out. Some people do that. I couldn't do that. I've got 2. 2's enough. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. 3 would be alright. Definitely no more than 3. 2 is good, 3 maybe, but yeah, it's a different world we live in now. We've actually got other things to entertain ourselves with, like games, like Banished. Because Banished is better than making babies. No, that's not true. That is so not true. 400 firewood, excellent. Let's push it to 500. 550. 560. That's going to take almost every last... And how are we out of wood again? Oh, because we went and cut down. We've got 4 of 4 here. Let's strip the rest of this out. Rip all of that out. Take everything. Take it all. We're going to need another Forester's Lodge soon. Where do I want to put it? I think we are quite restricted for space in this map. Here comes our next trader. Excellent. Bring me some stone, buddy. Give me some good news. This space up here might actually be better off for another Forester. Actually, the boat is disappearing as they hit the dock. We saw it. Saw it here first, guys. Game bugs. Warm coats. No. No. Sorry, dude. That's poor effort. Like, what can he bring me? I should have done with this with all of the other ones so far. I want stone. I want iron. I want coal. I could say tools. Steel, iron tool. Steel tool. And yep, we'll leave it at steel tool. We can produce iron tools easy enough. Coal we would only use to produce steel tool, and steel tools are awesome. Stone, iron, coal, steel tool. Those are the resources I want. Done. And now we'll tell him to bugger off. And he's on his way, and we're building a storage barn. Excellent! So, we should now increase our production rate for these 2 buildings. 348 previous season, 352, and that's at 50% of their workforce. So as soon as this is finished, I wonder, well, we'll say 350 average. The previous season, it is 350 average. We'll come back and see exactly how much they're producing with the storage barn. No more than, what's that? Maybe 10 spaces from the door. Maybe 15 from this one. Yeah, we'll see. So we should see higher production from this one than this one, but only slightly, because it is pretty evenly in the middle there. Alright, so we are getting through another season. What's going on? What have I done this episode? We've got our tools sorted, we have our firewood sorted. Yeah, we got back on top of things. Let's get this up. 800. Bring it on, boys. Let's get some more. We want more wood. I did it again. I get confused between every time. Rip all of that out. Okay, they've taken everything they can from there. And let's see if we can build this road straight up. There we go. We're bringing this up here because I think this is going to have to be where we build another forester's hut. Yeah, it's going to have to go there. I'll probably build another hunter's cabin and probably not everything. I don't think we need another herbalist. Maybe another gatherer. Maybe. This overlaps too much. Even the forest is going to overlap a fair bit. Like, you guys can see where that circle is there. That's going to be like nearly a 50% overlap. That's not a good idea. Where can I build another forest? Like, there's too many mountains around there. Mountains again. There's nowhere, like, there's this spot. But I have to build a bridge to get there. And then there's this, it's kind of half river in the middle. These small maps are so restrictive. We're back into winter again. Ah, helps if I get a builder or two to finish off this storage barn. Alright. What are we at? 59 wood. I think getting this second woodcutter in here was a brilliant idea, if I don't say so myself. Well done, Lars. Well done. Wow. Sound like such an... You guys got to realise I'm joking. Hopefully you realise I'm joking. I'm not going to pat myself on the back for... And yeah, let's just... Alright. What's happening over here? What is going on? What is going on? I think... Like, where am I going to get more out of... I think even though it's... I think I'm going to get the most out of it over here. It's still very restricted, but that's where... I hate to say it, but that's where I'm going to get the most out of it. I might even just pause it for now. Leave it there. That space is reserved. And that means that we come back to our original idea of having a pasture up the top here. So let's go ahead, knock a road down here. That's our border. And through here, we could build a tunnel. So we will do that to kind of join all this up so they can walk all around. And it'll work well. Alright guys. I don't actually know, like, today was a lot of... This episode was just getting these resources back in order. We got a good amount of firewood. This is cash. This is our currency. We've got food. We've got tools. The tools are not in a great situation. We could do with some more. Yeah, we could do with a lot more. Like that could run out quickly. Our clothes are starting to drop a bit as well. This is actually more difficult than I thought it was going to be. But we now have 33 citizens. 33% of the way to where we want to get to. 100. Okay guys, thanks for watching. You know what to do. Hit that like, dislike, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I am on Twitter now. I've, come to the 21st century and created myself a Twitter account at randomnerdloz. I've got a link on my channel page. So jump on, chat to me. I'm a pretty friendly guy. I'll talk to anyone. Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.